I'm a commodities trader and mainly a focused commodity group on natural gas and electricity.
As a trader, Adam's best characteristic is that he can look at a market, see when it's not behaving correctly, and then position himself to take advantage of that.
Starting scholarships in the business school is going to help lower the burden of the financial impact of college on those students. I'm hoping that the scholarships that I set up allow the students to have more flexibility in their adult life. I grew up in a farm town in rural Illinois. It's a population of about 5,000. My dad, being a small town electrician, got to own his own business and kind of do things, a little bit his own way. My grandfather owned a livestock sale barn. My other grandfather was a small dairy farmer. And so my dad was always focused on, if you take matters into your own hands, you can control your own destiny. My dad did without, so that my brother and I could go to school. He's probably the guy I thank the most.
There are a few things that are important to Adam. He's very interested in the practice of trading and markets, but he's able to also focus on his impact on other people, which has spurred a lot of his investments in Texas A&M. I don't think he looks at them as just contributions. He looks at them as investments because he's investing in the institution, he's investing in the people that work here and the people that go to school here and hoping to have an impact on their lives.
Statistically speaking, there's going to be another Adam Sinn, there's going to be another Coolidge. People that have their names on buildings at Texas A&M, they're going to go through that program, and 20 years from now, their names are going to be on programs, and they're going to help support other people and pay it forward, similar to what I did.
We've already started seeing students who have received scholarships from him offer pass-through scholarships back to the program. How do you explain that what Adam did 3, 4, 5 years ago is already paying dividends in those students hearing the call and starting to donate back to the university? He leads not just in dollars, but by example, and by what he does, others continue.
The small town I lived in, everybody was polite, everyone was nice, everyone would share their vegetables from their garden, everyone would help the old lady across the street. And so I just try to kind of do what I was taught and go through life being nice to other people, and time's free as long as you have it.